Blessed be, beautiful soul. My name is Samantha, if we've never met before, and I want to welcome you here to my mystical online family. Feel free to subscribe and join because I'd love to see you more around here. And in today's video, I wanted to show you just the process that I'm going through redoing my makeup bag because I've been shopping and have lots of makeup that's come to the house. As you know, I'm a hairdresser, so from when I was 15 years old, I've always had to do my makeup for work. And about 2 years ago in 2020, I went through a big period where I was over it. I did not want to wear makeup anymore and really was soul searching as to why I'm wearing makeup. A lot of it was conditioning from, you know, when I was an apprentice, having to wear makeup as a part of my uniform and looking the part of being a hairdresser. So I really wanted to feel inspired again and purchased a whole brand new makeup bag, and that is what I want to share with you today. Now I'm going to show you sort of the layers of how I do my makeup as well, but it's not a tutorial. So I've had a fair few people ask me how I do my makeup, and I thought this is kind of like awesome. I can show you that, plus show you all the brand new things that I've been buying. Hope you enjoy. Over the years, I've had so many different brushes, kits, and I was literally down to 3 of my original brushes. So I thought it was time to just get a nice cheap little update. I got this little Morphe bag and it came with like, I don't know, this many brushes. I don't know how many that is. These are eyeshadow brushes, one for your eyebrows, but pretty much everything that I need to do blending. And I was doing my entire makeup with these and a beauty blender. So it's really lovely to have a whole heap of new brushes. And I think the biggest thing is like the whole point of this video, please don't feel like I'm telling you to go and buy new makeup. I literally have been doing my makeup with 4 brushes for probably the last 3 years. You can literally get by on the bare minimum. I just want to feel inspired again. That's half the reason why I went and bought this whole new kit, was because I didn't feel inspired anymore just looking at what I had, if that makes sense. So the foundation that I bought is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It's in Ecru, so 1 and 2. So I am one of those people who applies my foundation and my base first and then does my eyeshadow. I've been doing my makeup since I was like 14 years old because I got my apprenticeship in hairdressing when I was 15, and I had to have like flawless makeup every single day. So I don't know, I guess when you've got to do a full face of makeup every day and it's not really your choice to do that, you have to as part of your uniform, I guess. You kind of find ways to quicken your makeup up. I'm telling you, when I first started, I used to apply eyeshadow with my finger. I would literally swatch it and I would like really dab it, and then I would like blend it out with my finger. So when people would always like compliment my makeup, I'm like, I really feel like the only reason I'm good at it is because I started like literally applying makeup with my hands, and then when I got brushes, because I do art as well, like it just kind of became like a bit of an extension of that. But yeah, I think when you start with pretty basic stuff, you kind of get good at it, you know what I mean? The concealer I use is the Tarte Shape Tape. Now in the last 12 months I've been using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Erase Concealer. So it's definitely like really good, but I really missed using the Shape Tape. I always found I loved how it sat under my eyes, but if you've never used this before, it's extremely full coverage. Like you'll see in a second, it's like a lot. And I think just look up reviews. Like I said, everything that I'm showing you, I'm not doing a tutorial, I'm just sort of unboxing things while putting on my makeup, because I'm also going to film more videos today. And I did used to like sort of putting it all around my eye as kind of like an eyeshadow primer. Oh my god, I look so crazy. Okay, just you wait. Okay, so I look super white as a ghost after all of my concealer has been put on. And now, before I can get creases under my eyes, I'm gonna set it with my new setting powder. Now this one that I've got is the Fenty Beauty. And then I just place the powder underneath my eye like this. And we would put some just in the lines around where my smile lines are, and then always on my nose, because I have a very oily T-zone, and then normally I would leave it for like a minute or two. Like, I'm not one of those people that bakes my makeup like properly, but then I would just, with my big brush, kind of dab it and then just sort of rub it on all the other places around my face, like just to actually set my foundation in place. The only other things that I've kept is my old bronzer. It's just the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil one. There was nothing really wrong with it, so I thought I would just keep it. And so one of the other things that I got was this Makeup Forever magnetic palette, and it's used for single eyeshadow. So I had a heap of Jeffree Star Cosmetics ones from the Blood Sugar palette that I use all the time. I love these nudes as like transition shades, and then this pink here, it's such a pretty peachy blush color. I would use it all the time for my blush. Okay, now I'm so excited to show you all of my eyeshadows. So I have the Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is so gorgeous. It's got so many beautiful bright pigments and colors in it. It says it's for face and body, so I'm just so excited to play with this. And also the mirror is literally ginormous. Look at my little camera there in this. This is what I've been using to do my makeup because it sits like really like lovely by itself. So this is going to be in my makeup bag all the time. I got 3 other palettes. These ones are Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Now each their own. If you don't like the people, the brands that I'm using, like each their own. But when the Conspiracy palette came out, I was obsessed. I was watching all of Shane's documentaries, and at the time I literally was up at like 4 in the morning wanting to buy this palette. I had it in my cart, the website crashed, I couldn't do it, so I never ever got it. This was on sale for $10. So I'm sorry, I had to buy it. I wanted this so bad like 2 or 3 years ago when it first came out. And the fact it was $10, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it, absolutely. Now, also Jeffree Star Cosmetics, there was Pink Religion. It is gorgeous. I love using pinks on my eyes and things like that. And then because my hair is green, the Blood Money palette was on sale for like $20 or $30 as well. So I got it as well. So even though I know it's dramatic to have 4 brand new eyeshadow palettes, the 3 of these combined cost less than what this one palette is. So yeah, I was more than happy to purchase these because it was such a good deal and they're amazing quality products. I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I just properly looked in the mirror at my face because I've been looking up at the little viewfinder. My face, I have not felt this beautiful in such a long time with my makeup, and so already I want to tell you that I'm in love with all the products that I bought and it was the right decision to redo my makeup kit. Okay, now the eyeshadow. So I went with a heap of oranges and some browns for my eyeshadow, and now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So this is an old thing from the last, like I've been using, it's the Tattoo Brows by Maybelline, but it's completely full. So I'm not going to go get like something new when I've already got, you know, this full little thing in my kit. This is one of my new brushes, so I normally just brush my eyebrows, you know, into place, and then just get the tiniest little bit of product and just start sort of feathering it and applying it. It's the tiniest little amount. Also, don't judge me because I need to wax my eyebrows and I haven't. That's how much I care about being authentic with you guys. So once I do sort of like the tail section, I like to, like normally there's not much, and that's all with the one tiny little bit of product. I normally then just start like slowly, really lightly bringing a bit of color down into this section, just so you don't end up with like a really harsh, you know, Nike tick eyebrow. Down here at the bottom, I normally just would like sort of create a little bit of a defined line, a little bit, and then just kind of buff it up. Okay, you don't need to see the other side. And they're done. And remember, with eyebrows, they're always sisters, they're not twins. Don't stress too much if you get one, you know, a little bit different. The next thing that I'm going to be putting on is some eyeliner. Now this is just the Mecca, like home brand little felt tip liner. Mascara is a restock of my Old Faithful. It is the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. I've used this mascara for probably, I don't know, 4 years or something like that. And I got a brand newie, so I'm so excited. I always just love how it makes my eyelashes look. And I often don't wear false eyelashes. You'll see in a second how I apply my false eyelashes. It's just in the last corner, and I actually snip them because I love how much the mascara works with my eyelashes. There is my makeup before I put on a little bit of false eyelashes, and I'll show you what I do. I actually got this tip from Anna Paul, who's a TikToker and just the cutest little thing in the whole world. I love her so much. Shout out if anybody else follows Anna, let me know below if you love her. We're nearly finished. The last step is lips, and then I'll show you how I do my eyelashes. I bought 3 little Sephora brand lipsticks, and I was holding all 3 of them before, but the 2 of them fell out of my hands. So I guess the answer is already done, and we're gonna use this one. It is matte, and it actually has the word matte stamped into the side of the lipstick. I think that that's really, really cute. Goodness, I'm so glad that this is the color because it's more orangey nude out of the 2. And I really don't apply it thick, like just the tiniest bit. I don't do lip liners or anything like that. Super, super easy. Now, I want to show you my eyelashes. So I only do this, like I said, if I'm going to a wedding, I'm going out somewhere fancy, or if I'm filming YouTube videos and I want to feel like, you know, nice and bright for the camera. I was really inspired by Anna Paul. So if you know who she is, she's an Aussie TikToker, and I just absolutely adore her. So she always was saying how when she does her makeup, she just cuts her lashes in half and just puts them on the outer corner. So I'll show you what that looks like now. Also, I have used this Tarte eyelash glue. It is intense. It's very, very strong. All in all, I feel so pretty, and I feel like it's the definition of just trust the process, because when you first start doing your makeup, you kind of feel like, oh my God, I'm so pale, or I'm so like a blanket color. And then as you just keep layering, you know, it takes a few steps, and then boom, all of a sudden you're all done and put together. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing all of the things that have created this face. And remember, just to experiment. Makeup is literally like paint for your face. So I kind of feel like it's really not that serious. It's not that big of a deal. Hence why, I don't know, I went through the soul searching to stop wearing makeup because I felt like it was a big deal for such a long time. It was drilled into me that for me to be professional and to do my job as a hairdresser well, I had to look a certain way. And the last 2 to 3 years of not wearing makeup have been very healing for me, but I am definitely ready to like be re-inspired, and I feel so much like myself, I tell you. And it's just so much fun doing pretty colors and glitters and all the bright different things. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot more crazy makeup on the channel from here on out, no doubt. Remember to subscribe, and you can check out and journey with me further if you want to join my Patreon. I've got all the links down below. Patreon's just like my little community where I get to connect with you more intimately, and you have a bit more say on the videos that are in this community. There's lots of guidance there as well. So see you in Patreon, and if not, I'll see you in the next video. Bye my loves. Love you.